Okay, in this second video about geometric progression, we're going to see how we can find the sum of geometric progression. So, sum of geometric progression, it has two formulas. The first formula, it's Sn is equal to a, then open bracket r to the power n minus 1, then over r minus 1. Formula agrees on 0 when the common ratio is greater than 1. And another formula, it's Sn is equal to a, then open bracket 1 minus, sorry, this one should be 1 minus, so it's 1 minus r to the power n, then open bracket divided by 1 minus r. We use this one when the common ratio is less than 1. So let's have the first example. Our first example, a GB has the first term 3 and the common ratio 2. We should find the sum of the first 10 terms. The sum of the first 10 terms. So solution. Tindi A as 3 and the R as 2. R as 2. So we can see that our R is greater than 1. So the formula which we're gonna use here will be Sn is equal to a, open bracket, r to the power n minus 1, then divided by r minus 1. So a, the 3, so I'm putting a 3 here, then open bracket, r that's what? R that's 2, then raised to the power sum of, we have been asked to find the sum of 10 terms, so I'm putting here 10, then minus 1 here, then divided by 2 minus 1. So here outside the bracket we have 3, then you open bracket 2 raised to the power 10. The answer is 24. Then you have a minus 1 here, then you over, if you subtract it there you have 1. So outside the bracket you have 3, then open the bracket, if you subtract there, the answer will be 1023. So the product of 1023 and 3, the answer is we have 6, not 6, but it should be 9, 603. Yeah, that's the sum of that 3069, the sum of 10 terms in that sequence. So please also all of you subscribe to my channel and like in my Facebook page. Let's now move on to another question. Another question now, the first term of a GB, the 8, and the common ratio is half. Find the sum of the first 6 terms. So this one as well, solution, we have first term as a is equal to 80, and the common ratio as half, r is half. So considering this one, the formula which we are going to use is the other one, which is a, open bracket, 1 minus r to the power n divided by 1 minus r. For the r if are less than 1. So you made the here, that's 2, not 2, sorry, goes all the way to 2. It's 80, open bracket, then 1 minus r, it's half, so I'm putting half here, then raised to the power sum of what? 6 terms. I'm gonna raise that one to the power 6, then divided by 1 minus half. So inside the bracket we have outside here we have 80, and here we have 1 minus 1 to the power 6, that's 1, 6, 2 to the power 6, that's 64. That's 64. So here divided by, if we subtract 1 and half, the answer will be half. So inside the bracket we have 1 over 1 minus 1 over 64. Common denominator 64. 1 into 64, that's 64 times 1 here, that's 64, then minus 1. The answer will be 63 over 64. So here we have 8 outside the bracket, and inside the bracket we have 63, then divided by 64, and the whole of this divided by half, not 2, divided by half. So chimedi bange tingotenga dawa katemusira apo yomwe katipatse 16, then open bracket 63 over 64. So this one here we are akalowa apo ka 4, that galo amu ka 4, so we have 63 over ka 4. So it's improper, we should put that one into proper fraction. The answer will be 15, then 3 over 4. For 4 kalamu 63 aloga 15, it's under 3, so we have over 4 there. So our answer here is this one. That's our answer, 15, that one. Mwina mabalalika hapa muta wenyu tulira mini popo kuti kale mwina munabalalika ndakumisana mini popo. So mini popo it's 80, then it times 63 over 64, then divided by half. So it's 8 times 63 over 64 times neura baka 2 over 1. That's why nango times so chidule ndi chimene chocho. Here my guys, so there is an exercise below. Now good Chris saves from his profit as follows. He saves 20 kwacha in the first week, 60 kwacha in the second week, 180 kwacha in the third week, and so on and so forth. So if he manages to keep savings under this strategy, kasi video kaka, how much will he? This one should be he, because Chris is in Mamuna. How much will he save in the 10th week? Week number 10, aga 7 drama zingati. Komanso, what would be the total amount of his savings in the first 10 weeks? Komanso by the end of this year. So hint. Ningo uza nijojira baba. Ndeguri is that's our first term, 20 kwacha. And inayo, that's 60 kwacha. Inayo, ndeguri ndi 180 kwacha. 180 kwacha. Ndekuti ala common ratio abinepo, common ratio mungo panga divide by u, which is ala ndi 3, and first term ndekuti ndi first term, that's 20. Ndekuti mukwena wakapeza term number 10, that's 10th week. Imene muipeza that will be the amount he will save in the 10th week. Komanso what will be the total amount? So total amount, that's the sum of the savings. So you should find the sum of 10 terms, which is the 10th week. Komanso by the end of the year. So in a year we have 52 weeks. So you should find the sum of 52 weeks. Sum of 52 weeks. So ndakuzirani. Solve that one. Mukasolve. You send your answer to 0882 435 That's what I've prepared for you about GBE, and I wish you all the best. Make sure kuti masolve somewhere mukuntumizira tone kuti ndikupindula, because the purpose of this channel is to make you pass. So solve this problem. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all the best.